Howdy folks, how's it going? Yeah, I'm driving the CR-V. This is the first in-car video. I'm driving the CR-V, okay, and so you can see the CR-V from the inside, yeah? Just to show you, you don't want to see so much of my face anyway, so let me sort this out a little bit. So yeah, it's been going really well. So the first thing I did, actually, after getting the car back from Kenzone, was to leave it for about 6 days. I think it's been about 5 or 6 days since my last upload, and I just wanted to see if there was anything even remotely close to what I fear the most when it comes to used cars, when it comes to my weevils, when it comes to cars that have been kind of long in tooth, the dreaded two words, micro leak. Yeah, micro leak or current leak are the two things that I absolutely abhor, not adore, yeah, abhor. Amazing what one little letter can, from B to D, can do. But yeah, I'm very afraid of micro leaks, especially in old cars. Now, micro leaks actually happen when the original OEM wiring looms have been messed around with, and then you've got open-ended wires that are touching the body somewhere, and it's causing the battery to leak over time. So you leave your car for a few days, right, and suddenly the car cannot start, battery is dead. Yes, that's a micro leak, aka current leak. And they are horrible. They are horrible to actually suss out and rectify, because it's very difficult to find where the micro leak is. Usually it's the ICE, not the internal combustion engine, the other ICE, in-car entertainment. Normally it's that, because people tend to upgrade their ICE, whereby they change the original what, single DIN or whatever it is that came with the car, maybe even a cassette player where that is very old, and they want something new. So they want something with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So they do, excuse me. So what they do is they upgrade the ICE. Now there's nothing wrong with upgrading your ICE, yeah. You can definitely do that, but do it at a place where they know the vehicle and they're not going to mess with the original wiring. Yeah, that's the most dangerous. Not only can faulty wiring cause micro leaks, like I just mentioned, or current leaks, they can also start fires. Sometimes you see these cars by the side of the road that have completely burned out, or in the process of burning from the dashboard. Yes, that's what happens when two wires with a lot of volts going through it can actually happen. They can actually create sparks and start fires. So be very careful. Now, Procast has always been doing my ICE, and so far, touch wood, nothing bad has happened with the car. None of my cars. They've done about at least 10 of my weevils, and nothing bad has happened. So thank God for that, and thank you Procast for doing a good job. They always tell me tarik wire baru, pull a new wire, don't mess with the OEM wiring, don't go and join wires into the OEM wiring looms or whatever. Yeah, tarik wire baru. If you're gonna put a new system inside, tarik wire baru. Always put in new wiring, and that's what Procast does. And I'm very happy to report, thus far everything's been copacetic. The CR-V has been running so well, and I'm just really happy. And one way to tell that it's a Japan spec is when you put it in reverse, you get this sound. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Let me turn off the aircon. Somewhere in there is a chimer. Yes, regulation on Japan spec vehicles, JDM vehicles. When you put it into reverse, it must make a sound. Cars these days, they just make a beep and then keep quiet. This thing keeps going until you take it out of reverse. Look at that. How cool is that? So yes, very oops, that was my palm, sorry. And my beautiful Seiko turtle, the blue Seiko turtle today. And yes, I'm wearing a Honda shirt because I'm driving a Honda car. Anyway, take care, y'all. Thank you for watching. I got a few new things from Shopee. This is actually original. You can see the sticker is actually original. And what it is the yeah, the rear roof rack cover for the left side. Yep, got a new one because you saw it was cracked in the first video. And a new cover for the spare wheel. The spare wheel cover at the back was a bit ratty, and I got that from Shopee as well. So two things from Shopee thus far, and this cost only 30 ringgit. The cover cost only 30 ringgit. I'm glad because it's from China. If it was from Japan, OEM Japan, it would have cost 10 times more, 300 ringgit. But 30 ringgit on Shopee, perfectly good, and very happy. So I'm off now to Kenzone to get those fitted, to get the cover fitted, and also just to do another very quick check, see if all the fluid levels are okay, copacetic, because if they're not, then there's leaks and we have to take care of that as well. So yeah, check out my community section for what I have done thus far to the CR-V, and I'm so far very pleased because it's all come in under budget. I saved on 4 brand new tires, a paint job, bodywork and battery on this car. Now if I had done that as well, those 4 things, that would have put in another 2 or 3 grand easily. So I saved on that. Yep, very happy. Anyway, I'm here, and yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, and thank you for watching. Bye.